Hello guys, how are y'all doing? Welcome back. I'm sorry I have been MIA, missing in action, and there is good reason for that. I have been really busy working. I went to a doctor's appointment and brought the boys, my sons, to the doctor. Did a lot of running around in the past few days, but I did get a bullet journal. So we will be discussing bullet journals, guys. But before we do that, make sure you go out and buy you like an art pad so that you can start bullet journaling. If you don't know what that is, there is lots of videos on this platform. But I will be doing my own version, and I will be discussing that, and we can do it together for 2022. It's right around the corner. Things are moving really, really fast. We almost at Thanksgiving, so I hope y'all are budgeting for that, planning what are y'all going to do, cater, cook, who's going to be at your homes, how many people. We are still in the ends, hopefully, of the pandemic. This is the end. If only people weren't so stubborn and do what they're supposed to do as adults, we can take care of ourselves and our children out here in the world. But I want to touch on something that I seen yesterday, and I said to myself, I'm not going to fall into the stupidity cycle, the merry-go-round of insanity of Liv's life. But she struck a nerve with me yesterday. And I had to really think about what I'm going to say, how I was going to say it, and I'm going to do it without cussing, okay? First of all, I'm really angry. I'm angry because that Liv's life is not cut like that. I don't know where she got the idea that she's going to start doing a storyline on special needs. Okay? On special needs people, birth. She don't strike me as being pregnant. I'm sorry. If she is, I'm wrong. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on being wrong. If she is really not made like that. And a man that she has met to tell her to keep a baby that she knows is going to be having a disability, if this is according to her, they discussed it. Well, this man has not committed anything to you. Is he living with you, Liv, and you're just not putting him on camera? So he's going to be there in the home with you to take care of this so-called Down syndrome child? Because I tell you one thing, this is not nothing to play around with. And let me tell you something. You can call up some bad karma on your ass. Yes, I said I wasn't going to cuss. But there are some people out here who cannot be mothers, who want to be mothers. And once again, you're playing around with abortion. You're playing around with pregnancy. And now you pulled in special needs people in it. As if their life is not worthy of anything. So it took a man, an outside person, who's never been pregnant in their life, to tell you to keep your own baby. As I think about it, that sounds about right with you. You're very callous as a person. You're verging on psychoticness. You are. And I've met crazy ass people in this world. Liv, you don't like what people say about you? You made up your own bed. You made your own bed hard. I have never. You see, before I came on YouTube as a creator, I watched YouTube, but I watched it as like news and information type of things. I've never watched people vlog their life, what content people was doing on this platform. But man, did I learn I have learned that it is a bunch of dysfunctional people in this world. And it's sad. You have people who are willing to talk about a fake storyline, possibly, because you went from doing Halloween pranks with your children to telling us this sad story. I had to think about that. Either you are telling the truth and you're super good at masking your feelings, because if you've known about this so-called baby and the heart issues with the baby and everything, knowing that you were pregnant for a baby who you know was going to be very demanding once he comes, you don't behave like that at all. I don't feel any kind of preparedness that you're doing. And I know that you went to court yesterday. You didn't say nothing about it. You can't say anything about it. But I bet you came on this camera with a bunch of feelings that you was going to be super effed up to everybody. Because you can't get to Gerard and you can't get to Nisha. So you bringing your frustration on camera. So this is the story you come up with? So you taking out all your aggression on the people who you're supposed to trust? And I'm saying it like this. People on your channel who subscribe to you, they give you a level of trust by watching you, falling into your life, following you. When you are a lifestyle vlogger, you vlog your life, Liv, and you keep playing around with these people who are subscribed to you. They are giving you a level of trust because they want to know what your life is like. And you keep lying. You keep making up crazy storylines. And people better see a baby now at this point. You done told your daughter. And see, I noticed something. Every time you have to meet up with Gerard, of course you need to look nice to go to court. But you dress up extra spicy, like you really just want to get back at him, like, oh, look what he left. I think Gerard is so glad he escaped that drama, the inconsiderate person that you are. I can't believe it. I can't believe you. I cannot celebrate anything with you. I can't have sympathy for you. I don't understand people who come on this internet and get pregnant for views and money. It's not because you want a baby. You happen to just, oops, I got pregnant. And oops, I'm going to abort the baby. Is it that simple? A lot of people act like they don't have any feelings. It's a whole human being. And you're playing around. A lot of mothers on here is playing with their children. Taking those kids for granted. I'm going to tell you something. Don't call no bad karma in your life by playing around with disabled. I told you they have a special place in my heart because I take care of them. You want to know what a mother does? The ultimate sacrifice. And if she has to stay home to take care of her kids, it's because of very good reasons for that. Especially when you are a mother of a disabled child or children, as I am. I used to work a lot. I had to stop working. And guess what I did? I stayed home to care for my kids because I decided to bring them in this world. They are autistic. They are nonverbal. And I did not trust anyone because I had too many people to prove to me that they was going to take advantage of them. So I said, to hell with that. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to bear the burden. I'm going to hustle another way. And here you are, got a whole channel. You have all kind of opportunities to talk about anything in this world you want. But you insist on playing around with pregnancy. And now you pulled in a storyline with disability and heart conditions. 2 things in my life that I'm currently experiencing. Yes, Liv. That's why it struck a nerve with me. I'm not subscribed. I don't want no notifications coming through my phone. Because every time I see your name and your channel come up, I roll my eyes. That's a natural reaction to you that I have. And that's a shame. And it's going to be a lot more people. You better have a baby in 2022. Don't hop on here talking about no abortion. You play around way too much. It's an embarrassment for a woman to do that. And people wonder why Zolo have such a repulsion for you. Men, whether they're deadbeats or not, in people's opinion, they don't like a woman to play around with no baby. Be honest. Tell them if it's your baby or not. She plays too many mind games. You're immature, Liv. Stop playing.